Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Give Me a Holy's Monday Night Raw live stream with Hullywood Dan. We've got a packed show by the sounds of it tonight. We've got Seth freaking Rollins going up against Jey Uso defending his World Heavyweight Championship. We've got Sami Zayn going up against Drew McIntyre. Nia Jax against Shayna Baszler. The Creed brothers, Julius and Brutus, going up against Dominik, Mysterio, and McDonagh from the Judgment Day. We've also got Natalya and Tegan in action, going up against Katana, Chance, and Kayden Carter. And then the one that I'm actually really excited about is Tommaso, Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano, DIY, going up against Giovanni, Vinci, and Ludwig Kaiser of Imperium in a 2 out of 3 falls match. How excited are we for that one? Let me know, and I'll speak to you in a second.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Holy Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.
How's everyone doing? Hope you had a great weekend. We've got Michael in. How you doing, dude? I'm good, thank you very much. You're smashing out them custom emojis that you get for being a member. I forgot. We've also got Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke Nakamura going one-on-one. That should be a banger of a match. So we've got quite a few matches tonight announced. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches, which for WWE is crazy. Announcing 7 matches on a Monday Night Raw. What are you playing at? We've got Rapper in. How you doing? Yo, dude. Thanks for joining. Hope you had a good weekend. I've got a couple of questions that I'm going to be throwing to you guys throughout the night. Mainly regarding World Championship, I would say, because that's where I think it'll be going. We've had a busy week on the show. We've had Anton last week doing Dynamite. You had me doing Monday Night Raw last week. You had Sam doing SmackDown, and we had Andy Spotters in. We was on his show on Friday Night Wrestling Royalty. If you haven't, go check them guys out. Andy does some brilliant work, and he does some really insightful questions. So Friday night we was talking about the women's division in WWE. How has it got so good all of a sudden? Because it is absolutely on fire. It's been shockingly, well, not shockingly because it's Triple H, but it has been massively powered by the women's division on Monday Night Raw last week and the week before that and the week before. We had 20 plus women showcased on the shows. So to see that many women put on a Monday Night Raw show was absolutely incredible. We got Nomar in. Good to see WWE having scheduled matches instead of having so many made up on the spot. Yeah, it's each match that we've got has got a pre-built story. I'm just going to chuck my headphones in, and then I shall go through everything that we've got. Let's get the stream going. Let's hope it behaves this week. Come on. So, yeah, we had Seth and Jey Uso. That's obviously got its own built-in story, which has been quite fun. Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn, again, that one has been slowly built from Survivor Series. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Nia Jax obviously took out Zoe Stark last week. The Creed brothers and Judgment Day. They've had a little bit of a kerfuffle, as I will call it. Natalya and Tegan Knox, and again, they was in that 4-way women's tag #1 contendership a few weeks ago. And then DIY and Imperium have been back and forth, which has been brilliant. Can't wait for 2025. Why not 2024, Michael? Why not 2024? But then you've also got the Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke Nakamura match, which again, that to me is again another match that's been built on story. I don't know if WWE have thrown this as a curveball match, or a curveball feud to keep Cody away from a title picture, like they did with Brock Lesnar after WrestleMania. But I'm here for it. I'm here for Nakamura and Rhodes. GTA 6. Oh, okay. When was that announced? I didn't. I've got number 5. Have I? Yeah, I've got it up there. I never really played it. Supposedly it's a banger of a game, but I never played number 5. 49ers looked awesome yesterday. I know they did. They are absolutely on fire this season. They had a bad run when they were struggling with injuries. 3 matches, 3 weeks in a row they lost, but after that they've come back strong and looked brilliant last night, didn't they? About an hour ago, the trailer came. Oh, okay. I might have to check that out. We're starting with Drew McIntyre. So Drew's obviously a little bit annoyed at the fact that Jey Uso's getting a title picture and he wants to take it out on someone. So by the looks of it, he's going to be taken out on Sami Zayn. So I presume it's going to be a match. So let's get that poll going for you. How does everyone feel about the new Raw theme? Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't think it's as good as previous ones. It's reasonably good. Oh, Michael's saying Drew cost Jay the match in the main event. That could be good, yeah. That'd give Seth a reason to obviously. Oh no, that'd give Jay a reason to go up for Drew in at Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble's too far away, isn't it? You could have it next week on Raw. We've got no commentary at the minute for some reason. Is there microphone issues? We've had nothing said from any of the commentary team whatsoever. If you're watching it, guys, can you just tell me if you've had any commentary? Because I don't think I've heard Michael Cole or anyone say anything yet. I mean, I've got TNT Sports Live. I think we're going Drew straight off. There we go. Yeah, Drew's talking. Drew with that bit of swagger saying, "Welcome to Monday Night Raw." Everyone's lost a man recently on Monday Night Raw. Hypocrites and cowards and idiots. If not Drew, someone is sure to interfere with the Seth match. I presume there will be. Drew's saying you can say stuff and you're instantly forgiven. Cmpunk chants, and Drew says he could be talking about anybody. Little dig, maybe. Drew's saying that Jey Uso doesn't deserve the title shot. Drew beat Jey Uso a few weeks ago. So Jey Uso ran to Randy Orton, tail between his legs, saying, "I'm sorry." Oh, you're saying, Jay, your time is coming? We've got Misfit. How are you doing? Cmpuk's not scheduled for Raw. I didn't think he would be. Oh, as soon as Joe mentioned Sami Zayn, his music hit. Let's go! Still think this is one of the best themes ever. It's just such a cheerful bop of a song. So yeah, like I said, I've got a few questions I'm going to be throwing your way tonight, guys. It'll be around the title picture. Mike Rome said Twitch is getting vocal cords ready for the Punk announcement. Okay, okie dokie. How are you doing, Misfit? You had a good weekend, dude? Thanks for joining, as always. Snacks, first commercial break, as always, Michael, don't worry. Let's see what Sammy's got to say. We've got Sami Zayn chance. Sami. Awesome, San. Sami Zayn says Drew's got a lot to say about everyone, so I might as well say it to Sammy's face. I've not seen it yet, dude. Not seen it at all. But I might go check it out after this. So Joe's saying that Sami was the one person that deserved to get screwed over by the bloodline. So Joe's saying that Sami joined the bloodline because Sami was running away from Drew every week. How are you finding this version of Drew McIntyre? This is really cool. He's an honest bit of a dick, in all honesty. Someone leaked it. Rockstar was like, screw it, here's the real one. Okay. Sami's saying that we're not alike. Drew's saying we are alike. So Sami says that Drew is blaming everyone for their own shortcomings. Sami's saying when he let his family down, he stayed hungry, he stayed driven. Sami's saying that he stayed hungry, stayed positive, and got the main event of WrestleMania. I totally agree, dude. I totally agree. But he's playing the heel character very well, even though it's not a heel character. It's been done so well. And if you watch Drew, he actually says that it's not a heel turn, it's a justified decision, which has been brilliant. So we're going to get the match now, by the looks of it. There we go. Let's get a poll going for you guys. So we are getting Sami Zayn chance. There you go. Poll should be coming in any second. So Drew with a big overhead throw to Sami out of the corner. Oh, That was a straight nasty chop. Right hand from Drew. So we've got Let's Go Sami chance now. Everyone always instigating Drew. And then a surprise when their asses get beat. I know. He's a guy that can really go for it and really put you in your place. Michael's asking, how have I got in this match? You've got to give it to Drew. Drew's justified in his actions, but I reckon they might play it back again in a week or two. So we've gone to a commercial break. So the first question I've got for you guys is, when do we think Damien Priest will cash in? I've got ideas. I don't know if we're going to see it tonight, but it's something that I think will happen sooner rather than later. And I've got my prediction is actually at the Royal Rumble. I think we're going to see Drew and Seth at the Royal Rumble. And I think Seth is going to get the absolute beating of a lifetime. And after the beating of a lifetime, he sneaks a win, but then Damien Priest comes down and cashes in. If Drew's going to rematch with Rollins at the Rumble, then Drew wins tonight. That's exactly what I think, dude. You've got to keep Drew looking strong going into a main event match and a championship match at a big premium live event. So you have Drew get the win. And you have, I would probably say, you'd probably give Sami Zayn a shot at the title before then to really ramp things up with Drew. How was the weekend going? It was not too bad, dude. Thank you very much. How about yourself? Did you have a good weekend? Don't think Priest is winning the title with the cash in, especially if the plan is Rollins Punk for the title at Mania. I don't see Money in the Bank being a valued asset if you're not going to give someone a big win. You look at the past few years, you had Theory cash it in on the IC title, which diminished its value slightly. And then I think the previous year it was a failed cash in. Let's have a look. Money in the Bank winners. Money in the Bank ladder match. So 2022, Austin Theory, cashed it in on the IC champion. Big E won the WWE Championship. The Miz won the WWE Championship. Brock won the Universal Championship. So actually, I was a bit mistaken. I thought it was a little bit later on. Baron Corbin obviously cashed in, but lost. Braun Strowman cashed in, and it went to a no contest. But a lot of plans for the world title changed when Punk returned. I'm not surprised. Hello, Cmpunk. Cmpunk. How are you doing, Eric? Are you having a good weekend? Did you get up to anything good? Is that a new baby in your arms? I can see in your profile picture, dude. Congratulations if it's yours. Congratulations if it's not and it's a relative. Did Tano do an AW Collision, Nintendo Switch games? Bridge did bingo on the NFL football. And we went last night, 49ers. What a team, what a game. Sami Zayn, Moonsault off the barricade, beautiful. Whatever they had originally planned for Rollins at Mania went out the window at Survivor Series. Yes, I'm not surprised. But I would still probably have Damien Priest cash in, take the title, and then at Elimination Chamber, have Seth versus Damien Priest in a rematch, maybe. Rematch, and Seth wins. And that gives Cmpunk the... and then you could have a number one contenders match for WrestleMania. If you're not having Cmpunk win the Royal Rumble, I would have Cmpunk win the Rumble. Because that would give him an automatic position, and then you could have Cody win a number one contenders match for the other title, which obviously is going to be Roman. Doing good, thank you. It is yours. It'll be 1 year old on December 29th. Name is Noah. Well, happy birthday for the 29th of December, Noah, and congratulations, dude. Drew's got the upper hand at the minute, picking Sami up. Big chop from Drew there. Don't like the idea of Peace cashing it in, winning, then lose it a month later. I don't like the idea, but Sami fighting back with a chop of his own, and again, Drew with one chop just dropping Sami. I just don't like the idea of the briefcase being used, not used for so long, and then I just don't like the idea of it not being cashed in and won. It diminishes it more than him unsuccessfully cashing it in. I don't know. I think Baron Corbin would have been better winning the title and losing it a week later than failing the cash in. Theory trying to cash in on the US title and losing, even winning. I don't think it did much for Austin Theory, but I think that was more character work than it was anything else. Seth is trying to get a suplex on Drew. Sami being picked up. Drug out the way. Hello, it's been a while, Cmpunk. Yep, I'll be back on later at chiropractor right now. Okie dokie. How are you? How's the baby? I mean, she's almost 3 now, Michael. Yeah, almost 3 already. So, not really a baby anymore. Okay, Eric asking, do we think we'll see MJF or Ricky Starks in WWE soon? MJF, I don't think there's any chance. I don't think so. But Ricky Starks, I think, is WWE material all day long. Sami, beautiful Tiltwell Tiltwell DDT, going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2 from Drew. Balor JD accidentally costing Priest the title in the cash in. I think I would prefer, in all honesty, lose a title after a month. If you're cashing at the Rumble, lose it a month later. But in that time, you have the implosion of Judgment Day, and that can set up Priest and Balor at Mania. MJF re-signed with AEW when he came back. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much common knowledge now, dude. Do we think Dolph Ziggler's going to be in AEW? Great question, dude. I probably would want to see him in AEW just to see him out of his WWE show-off persona. And he's got his brother there, so it makes it quite an easy position for him to go to. Drew with a kip up. The crowd not really going behind Drew. Sami with a clothesline taking Drew out of the ring. What's Sami going to do? pulling over the top, but caught by Drew. Strength on Drew. Just swinging Sami Zayn over the announce desk. That looked rough. That didn't look like it was a comfy landing at all, did it, dude? Jesus, that looked like it hit. Yeah, 100%. Priest cashes in Joe and Drew and Rollins. Makes it a three-way. Seth pins Drew. Protects Priest. I don't know. I think that's a way that you could do it, but I still want Priest to win. I think if you're going to build someone and you don't have them win after the briefcase, I think it looks a little bit weak for them. It may be one of the masked men that's been attacking MJF. I'd love to see it, dude. I would love to see it. Hello, Dom. How are you, baby? How are you doing, dude? Where's the hearts gone? There they are. All the love for Dom. Dom. Love you guys. We love you too, dude. We do love you too. I'm thinking of you. I've got a cup of tea. And if you do want, give me a Hullywood mug. You can get a Give Me a Hullywood t-shirt, hoodies, jumpers, whatever you like. Even phone cases for certain phones. You can go over to our spread shop. The link is in the description, but I will get it up for you. That one. So if you do want anything, jump over to our spread shop and you can order whatever you like. T-shirts, jumpers, hoodies. There's a load of different styles, a load of different colours. We've got different logos. So if you want baseball cap with the Gimme Hullywood logo on, you can have that. If you want to be a Hullamaniac, which is what we call our followers, so you are not a follower to us, you are not someone who subscribes to us, you are a Hullamaniac, you can get a Hullamaniac shirt in the Hulkamaniac style font. Or if you're a bit of an old school fan, not as old school as Hulk Hogan, you can get an NWO inspired shirt with Gimme a Hullywood on as well. Or if you're new faction school, you can get Gimme a Hullywood Club, Bullet Club inspired as well. So again, link is in the description and it's in the chat below. You can go to our spread shop. And Michael, yeah, I know, I forgot I didn't do it on the first commercial break. So I have got a couple of cream eggs, Cadbury's cream eggs. I think I've got a caramel one and two of the white ones left. I have got a miniature block of vintage cheddar cheese, which I can't wait to get my teeth into. And, you know, I said last week about them Baby Bells. Look at that for a Baby Bell. It's the size of my palm near enough. It's absolutely humongous. Oh, yes. We get the Baby Bell. New World Order. Exactly, dude. Exactly. You go to our spread shop. I've got a link in the description or on the link in the chat for you. You can go over and grab one. Give me Hullywood. If you don't buy anything, as I always say, tweet it to us, Instagram us, send us a message on Facebook. We'll share that out for you. Thanks, Michael. I know. Oh, you mean the Baby Bell? Yeah, Baby Bell is absolutely huge. So, a can of Monster is it's almost half the size of the can. It's absolutely monstrous. But it's so good. McIntyre just kicked out at 2. Oh, beautiful Arn Anderson style spine buster there. Jackknife 1-2. Kick out. Drew's just taking it to Sami. Sit down powerbomb at 2. I know that's what she always says. I mean, you've been in a hotel room with me, and you've seen me get changed. Drew's heel turn's better than Jimmy Uso's heel turn. 100%. Drew's has been organic. It's not felt forced in any way, has it? Well, Dom. Yeah, Dom's got the lols. How was your weekend been then, dude? Did you get up to much over the weekend? And it makes sense, yeah. That's all we care about. We like logical storytelling, don't we? Snickers ice cream. I've never been a Snickers fan, and Dom will tell you I've never been an ice cream fan, really. But that changed altogether while we was in LA this year. Sunset flip powerbomb, 1, 2, kick out at 2 from Drew. I had matcha ice cream, and it was absolutely delicious. And I went to San Francisco earlier this year to see family, and I was looking everywhere for it. And I managed to find it somewhere, and it was gorgeous again. Wendy Frosty, that is all. Okay. I'll leave it as that for you then. So Sami's back to his feet, getting a good round of applause from the crowd. So yeah, when do we think Damian Priest will cash in? I just want all I want is a place or a time. So like the Monday Night Raw after Royal Rumble or WrestleMania or wherever you think. I mean, you can put tonight if you want, because it could happen. That's the good thing about it. JJ Darling did main event. I mean, I reckon she's going to be in the Royal Rumble, and I reckon she'll be brought up to the main roster, not far off. Joe's going for the Claymore. Sami caught him. Blood Thunderbomb. 1, 2. Kick out from Drew. Good match so far. It's been a banger of a match. 2 people that we know can go. They did it on the Indies, and they've done it in NXT, and they're doing it on WWE's main roster now. They're absolutely smashing it, aren't they, Mike? Been quite a few near falls. It's been very, very sort of on the edge. Crowd are appreciating it. This is awesome chance. Heard a rumor that Push AW Talent is expected to leave for WWE. I mean, if the contract's up and they can do, why not? If they're getting money thrown at them, I would. Joe's chopping the life out of Sami. Sami Zayn with some big boots. Drew off the ropes. Drew reverses. Springboard from Sami. The legs. Sami collapsed under the knee. Drew's been held back, but nope. Sami with the right hand. Drew thrown over the top to the outside. Sami, can he actually make the run? Don't look like it. Think there's a good chance that the whole House of Black will go to WWE. I don't know. I think if you're going to take the whole House of Black, you need Julia Hart there as well. Chop block from Drew from behind. Don't think Malachi wants to be in AEW anymore. No, I don't. I think once he'd been there a few months, he actually realised he'd made a mistake. But I think he's a man of his word, and I don't know if he'll stick his contract out. Claymore. 1, 2, 3. The ref was actually told to get down and count. And again, that's a very heel tactic, heel move, telling the referee to get down and pin when your opponent is injured. No compassion there. So let's have a look. So that looks like it's obviously a kayfabe injury. It's not a full-blown knee injury. The fact that he's not in the Continental Classic, Jay Lethal, who doesn't need it, says, look, yeah, I agree with that. So 50% of you thought it would be Drew, 50% of you got it right. The other half got it wrong, but it doesn't matter. So Drew's just tapping his wrist, saying it's time. He hasn't had a singles match in over a year. I know. But you could say, I mean, why has 3 members of Blackpool Combat Club in there? You've got Moxley, Danielson, and Castagnoli. That to me seems to be a bit unfair. Where is Ricky Starks in that? I think Ricky Starks deserves to be in there more than Rush. Definitely more than Jay Lethal. So, yeah, there's a lot more people I think would be better to be in the Continental Classic. But, I mean, you just don't know, do you? Daniel Garcia, I think, should be in there because he's great fun. Danielson, I think, should be in there because he's great. He's unbelievable. Moxley, Strickland, Jay White, Eddie Kingston, they all deserve to be in there. But Rush, Jay Lethal, Castagnoli, Andrade, Brody King, I would have had with other people in them spots for me. Could just pull a Cmpunk to get out of the contract. Well, they could do. I mean, Tony Khan has said if they asked for their release, he wouldn't stop them. He's not going to keep someone there that doesn't want to be there. We're on commercial break, so let's see. There we go. Next question. Who from NXT should be in the Royal Rumble? Who do we think deserves to be in the Royal Rumble? And do we reckon there'll be any good in the Rumble? There's a few names that I reckon should be in there. Number one, obviously, every time. That should be one of the straightest answers, easiest answers to do. I think there's probably 3, 4 names that I would put in straight away. It should break the record for the most eliminations. It should break Brock Lesnar's record. That's a bold move. I mean, it'd be... I would prefer to see more as an Iron Man. Start off at like number 3 or 4. AJ Styles started at number 3, and I think that's a good position because it'd be such a shock that early on and last until the final 4 or 6. I was going to say Talbot. I think would be amazing in the Rumble. And I would love to see the NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria. I think she deserves to be showcased, and having her come out with the title might draw some eyes to NXT. I think that would be basic, easy to do. And then, depending on how she is on her injury, Nikita Lyons, I think she deserves to be in the Rumble. She's been smashing it in NXT. She got unfortunate with an injury in January, I think it was. So she's been out for a long while. Tyler Bate might be on the main roster before Rumble. I wouldn't be surprised. I think this is the right time. If you are going to bring someone up, I would probably bring one or two of them up now. I mean, Gallus are rumoured to be coming up. And again, they are an absolutely unbelievable tag team. Well, stable, really, aren't they? Joe Coffey and Matt Coffey. And then if you bring up Wolfgang as well, have him as, in a way, Drew's stablemates. Because then he could go up against, I mean, I don't know if they'll 10 Judgment Day face, but I think you could have Judgment Day as a face go up against Drew and Gallus. The story they're telling with Pete Dunne on SmackDown kind of telegraphs a Tyler Bate call up. It wouldn't surprise me. I think Tyler Bate's amazing, and I think having him appear at the Rumble, going up with Pete Dunne or Butch, that's where I think it should be good fun, because then you can have him appear on Monday Night Raw and just say, I'm coming up, but my first point of call is seeing Pete Dunne. Make it tomorrow in the women's too. It's about time. Yeah, miss her on TV. Still absolutely fantastic. Gigi Dolan, if she's working main event, it might be not far off seeing her brought up. And I mean, Joe Gacy's was doing a lot of good stuff, but I don't know how he's been doing lately. I haven't watched it for a while. But Ilya Dragunov, again, I still think having your NXT champions should be 100% in the Rumble every year. Carmelo Hayes is, another good one. I think he's main roster ready, and he's been main roster ready for a long while. We're getting a Jey Uso promo video package. Ilya for a face-off with Gunther. I'm salivating at the thought, dude. I'm salivating at that thought. Have Gunther already in the ring, and then have Ilya's music hit, and Gunther stops whoever he's chopping the hell out of, turns around and looks straight down the aisle at Ilya Dragunov. And Ilya Dragunov just goes, I'm coming for you. Roxanne Perez, who should already be on the main roster. Yeah. Roxanne Perez, I think, was main roster ready a year ago. Same as Ilya Dragunov, same as Carmelo Hayes, same as Bron Breakker. I thought Bron Breakker was going to come up and beat Cody's partner at the Raw after WrestleMania instead of Brock Lesnar. Wendy Chu should pull a Mick Foley in the Rumble. I'm not the biggest fan of the gimmick, I'm afraid. Comes out as Wendy Chu, then a few entrants later, Mei Ying. Sami was being checked over by medical personnel, and Drew's come and attacked him. There we go. Drew's properly heel turning with GAHY in the ring. I mean, it'd work. It would work. Drew really working Sami Zayn, and then the big stomps that knee. Drew, what heel turn? I mean, yeah. In his mind, it's still justified, isn't it? It is still justified. So yeah, we've had all we think from NXT should be in the Rumble. I mean, I know it's like, what, 7 weeks away? Blair Davenport again has been doing fantastic work. And again, I mean, she's got the look what I think could go a long way. For me, I reckon Blair Davenport would have been a better person to push than Jade Cargill. If you're going to push anyone out of that women's roster, Blair Davenport, Gigi Dolan, Nikita Lyons when she's back from injury, Roxanne Perez, Tiffany Stratton. We haven't even spoke about Tiffany Stratton yet. Long shot, but there's news of set. No chance. He'd go to AEW before he went to WWE. So we're on another commercial break. Triple H should 100% debut Julia in the Rumble. WWE found trademark issues with Yeet, Wade, and merchandising will no longer be associated with Uso going forward. WrestleVotes. Okay. So, who do we think is going to win the Rumbles then? Who should win the Rumble matches? I've got like 3 different story routes I could go down. I had a feeling that was going to cause issues. Yeah, I mean, like, it's such a simple word that's it's just stupid to try and trademark it. It's not really unique. It's a common phrase, common word now. Misfits gone Cmpunk and Bailey. Bailey, I think, would be a logical one. Bailey for the women makes 100% sense. Michael's gone Cmpunk and retaining Liv Morgan. That'd be a great shout. Oh, we've got Jey Uso trying to help Sami Zayn. Yeah, I think my prediction a while back was, I would have said whoever was going up against Seth Rollins, which I think now obviously will be Cmpunk. But I think 3 months ago, I would have said Gunther. I still think Gunther would be a good shout, but I think Cmpunk is going to take that position off him. Liv Morgan is someone that I would love to see come back and win it, but the Bayley story makes so much more sense. I think if you're going to have Liv Morgan return and not win it, she has to get down to the finals 4. But then I would like her to get a showcase match at WrestleMania in some way. But I don't know if that'll happen with the Bayley storyline. I reckon you're going to have big storylines for Becky as well. Triple H tried to push Liv and it didn't work. Yes, but that was when Vince came back on it. Vince pretty much was stopping a lot of it. So we're going Nia Jax now. Nia Jax versus Shayna Baszler. Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler. Who have you got? Get your votes in. Vince is one who put the title on Liv. He retired after that. Triple H just didn't see it in her. I don't see it that way. Going to get going. You've been so busy. Not a problem, Doug. Thanks for joining. As always, thanks for saying hello to me sister and asking about the niece. But hope you have a good week, dude. And if you're about on Friday, jump onto Wrestling Royalty and we'll have a chat there. If Andy does invite me back anyway. But if not, there'll probably be Sam on there anyway. Becky and Bayley the only ones for the women that make sense. I would presume so. Roster WWE. Shayna with a knee to Nia Jax in the corner. I think Raquel Rodriguez is someone that could realistically win. It wouldn't feel out of place, but I don't see her winning, but she's got the look of someone that probably could win. Bayley obviously is a big shout. Charlotte Flair's always going to be in that picture. I would love to see Kairi Sane win. Or someone, Kairi Sane, I think, would throw a lot of interest in there because people expect it to be Bayley. They might do a swerve and do Kairi Sane. Misfit thinks each member of Damage Control should have a big match at Mania. Yeah, I do. Nia Jax has gone span first into the ring post. Ayo and Bayley for the title, or a three-way with Dakota for the title. Kabuki Warriors going after the tag titles. I think that's I would go the opposite way. I'd have Io with the title. I'd have, let's have a look. I'd have Kairi Sane win the Rumble, and then I would have Asuka win a number one contenders match and get added and to make it a triple threat. The hit Kairi was getting this weekend was uncalled for. I didn't see it. So we've jumped onto another commercial break. It feels like there's been a lot of wrestling already. We're only on our second match. But that opening match, that was a good match. It did go on for a little while. She had a bad match with Bianca and was saying awful things. Everyone can have a bad day at the office. And yeah, on her day, she's probably one of the best female wrestlers. Her insane elbow is absolutely a thing of beauty. But it's like Shotzi. She had that match with Ronda Rousey at whatever it was, Survivor Series, something like that last year. And a lot of people was slating Shotzi for it because there was a couple of botches. But Shotzi, I think, is one of the more exciting performers because she can go in the ring. She's got a unique look. Karen can have a great match with a broomstick, 100%. There just might not have been the right chemistry there for Bianca. They had a good match in the Mae Young Classic, yeah. I'm not surprised. They're both exceptional performers, not just in women's wrestling, but in wrestling overall for me. Let's get some of this cheese down me. I've got a cheese advent calendar. So every so often, it'll be cheese, then it'll be crackers, and then it'll be chutneys. So I've got some proper vintage cheddar. Oh, that is proper age. That's gorgeous. Carrie had to readjust for 3 years. After 3 years away, yeah. Yep, that's true. So we're back on Monday Night Raw. Nia Jax dominating Shayna in a chin wrench. So again, every time Nia's in the ring, I do worry for her opponent, just because we know what Nia's record's like. Shayna trying to fight back with right hands. Uranagi from Nia Jax. And driving Shayna's shoulder into the ring post. You wanted Io, Kyrie, and Oscar three-way. Sounds so wrong, but Bailey's story makes me want Io and Bailey more. I think you could have Io and Bailey a elimination chamber if needed. You could have the implosion just before the Royal Rumble or around the Royal Rumble. Io and Bailey at elimination chamber, and then Io, Kyrie, Oscar at Mania. I think you can still do it. What if Roman reveals he owns a trademark to Yeet the only way to jail so I can get it back as returning to the bloodline? If WWE could have got the trademark to Yeet, then they could have used that. But if they're having trouble getting that trademark, then I don't think so. It'd be fun. It'd be a good idea. It'd be a good little story. But if I was Gios, I'd just find a different word. Nia Jax has got a bit of a lock. I know, I did see that. It's nice to hear Michael Cole calling moves actual moves instead of a slam out of the corner. It's just a Renagi, which is the proper name for it. Shayna with some kicks to Nia, but Nia gets a Samoan drop. Jero says new catchphrase could be Ute. Nice. In the bottom turn, on the bottom turnbuckle, Shayna looks like she might be gassed. She's breathing quite heavily. Running knee from Shayna. 1-2, kick out. I do like Wade Barrett on commentary. I think Wade Barrett, Michael Cole's a very good pairing. Shayna with some big kicks. Shayna had the leg grabbed, but kicks again. Nia back to her feet very quickly there. The only person to blame for the Yeet trademark is Santos Escobar. Blame Santos. Blame Santos. I don't mind. We've just had a like on the Facebook link for the video. Makatumbe Koje, I think that's right. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good evening, dude, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you very much for joining. Nia's going up to the top for Buckleball. Shayna's grabbed the ankle. Shayna. Ooh. German suplex from Shayna off the second rope. Looks like she might have landed on Shayna's head a little bit. That looked a little bit rough. Kirifuda clutch. Shayna's trying her best. Yeah. She's trying to get blood out of a stone, innit? Nia, I think, has been better than when she was here last time, but I still don't see her as a big star in professional wrestling. Shayna's still trying to get that Kirifuda clutch. Got one of the hooks in, got the second hook in. Triple H has just had Nia pin Shayna clean. It's such a disappointment, I think. But this loss for Shayna should push Zoe Stark and Shayna together to try and take down Nia. I still think there should be a tag team and there should be a dominant tag team. Oh, we've got Becky coming out. Becky Lynch, the man. Becky's coming out. She's got a big grin on her face, staring Nia Jax down. Nia Jax hightailing it out of the ring. We're excited for Shayna and the Triple H. I mean, she should be going on an absolute tear now. So we're getting a recap of the Cmpunk return. Still, it was such a shock, wasn't it? In case you weren't aware, CM Punk is back. I mean, I might have seen a little something on one of the wrestling channels on YouTube. I don't know. I can't be 100% sure. What did you think to his promo last week? I just thought it was such a pandering promo. WWE's milking the hell out of the Punk return. Oh, no, they are. They're going to, aren't they? It's the most sold T-shirt in WWE at the minute. Most viewing figures in WWE. CM Punk returning. I reckon it's a game changer for a lot of different ways. I reckon they've made enough money from the shirts to cover a good percentage of his contract, I reckon. Wouldn't surprise me. But do you reckon he'll behave? So CM Punk is returning to SmackDown this Friday. Oh, we've got DIY backstage. Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell. Oh, they are mocking Imperium, which is fun. Finch is saying a lovely couple of losers. So Kaiser's saying to Vinci that they better not mess up. I don't like this DIY theme. I don't know why. No, I don't want that one. Put me back. So 2 out of 3 falls. DIY versus Imperium. Let's get a poll going. Oh, now DIY Imperium, 2 out of 3 falls. There you go. Get your poll and your votes in. So, promo, don't want to get heat over it again, but what did you want him to say that he hasn't already said? WWE has to watch what Punk says. I mean, you're supposed. I mean, in my mind, he says he's the voice of the voiceless. He's always going to say stuff that's controversial. I understand WWE wanting to play it safe, but I also think that there should have been something in there to create a little bit of an edge, because it felt way too scripted. It felt way too toned down for what Cmpunk is known for. It's already done, dude. Get your votes in. It's already there for you. So what have we got left? Oh. Closest we'll get to the old CM Punk is in making of Kevin Nash and his knees. Yeah, but I mean, that's not CM Punk for me. CM Punk is the one that doesn't hold back. He says what he feels. I know, in all honesty, it's a different time. It's a different space. But it should be CM Punk coming out and saying stuff that's a bit close to the edge. So we've had Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn. We've had Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler. We've still got 3 tag team matches. We've still got the Cody Rhodes and Nakamura match by the sounds of it. And we've got Seth Rollins and Jey Uso. So we've still got another 4 or 5 matches, which is awesome. So we're on a commercial break as of right now. City to a die. The Cody one's a promo. The WWE website said it was Cody versus Nakamura at one point. Let's look, see if it still says that. WWE website Has it changed? Cody to clash with Nakamura. Don't miss this matchup between two of WWE's best live tonight on Monday Night Raw. And that is still on the WWE website. The WWE website for the Raw preview actually says we'll look for payback against Nakamura as the two superstars will battle it out in the ring. Last week saw the crafty Nakamura launch a sneak attack on Rhodes, blinding him with the dangerous red mist and leaving the American Nightmare down in a heap. Don't miss this matchup between two of WWE's best tonight on Monday Night Raw. So WWE said Cody will have a match against Nakamura, not will respond. We've got Imperium in the ring. Also, him being himself is what got him into trouble in the first place. I let it place. Not expecting pipe bomb level. I wouldn't say pipe bomb level, but I would say a little bit more under the radar stuff, maybe. So Raw plans don't have a match, it's a promo. So the website says it's a match, so I'm still saying it's a match until I see otherwise. So we're starting off with Kaiser and Ciampa. Ciampa pushed back into the corner by Kaiser. Kaiser went for a riot down. Ciampa got out the way, replied with the right hand of his own. And a couple of chops. Went for a whip. Kaiser reverses. Big open hand slap from Kaiser. Who do we think's going to get it? The tweet says Cody's looking for answers as he addresses last week's surprise attack by Nakamura. Yep, I understand that. And then WWE have actually put that message out on the website for the Raw preview. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes will look for payback against Shinsuke Nakamura as the two superstars will battle it out in the ring. Running crossbody from Vinci. Got some pace on that crossbody. Vinci's surprisingly quick. He's not the biggest in Imperium. He's not the biggest in WWE. But he's got some surprising speed on him, which is very, very cool to see. Right hand to the midsection of Ciampa. So whoever's running the website, I think, to me, the website will have been done because that's got to be designed and everything. Whereas Twitter, it's just a simple message in it. So I would probably presume that the website is more in tune with what's happening than the tweets, unless there has been a change. Gargano's trying to get Ciampa pumped up, get the crowd involved. Ciampa gets the armbar off, sliding Kaiser into the corner. Kaiser grabs the ankle. Step up into Gory. Missed. Still not able to get the tag. Right hands from Ciampa. And another. Still not able to get the tag. Kick to Kaiser. Rolling kick to Vinci. Gargano off the ropes. And again. And again. Head scissors takedown. Beautiful from Ciampa. So what's your sauce then? Kaiser. Beautiful. Slingshot spear. Beautiful from Gargano. Tag to Ciampa. Let's have a look what we're going to get. Oh, Vinci grabs Gargano. 1, 2, 3. Kaiser with the tights. Gets that first fall. Gargano with a senton off the top of the steel steps. Ciampa with a crossbody off the top, over the top ropes. Owe gearing. Ciampa claps. With a pat on the back. So it's probably the dirt sheets then. Let's have a look. In fact, DIY got the job rented 2 weeks straight. Makes me think they're intentionally avoiding playing their new song. Probably. The song itself is atrocious. Just go back to the original. Or even, I mean, Johnny Gargano's Rebel Hat was that he had after he split from Ciampa. That was just such a good theme. Johnny Gargano split from Ciampa. Or Ciampa split from Gargano. It's the same either way. Let's have a look. So back on commercial break. It feels like I know I said that it felt like it's gone quickly so far, but now it seems to have slowed right down. We're only on our third match, but we're an hour and a half into it. And we've still got, is it 3 matches left? World Championship, Creed Brothers versus Judgment Day, and the Natalya Tegan Nox Katana Chance Kayden Carter match. So we've still got 3 matches left. We've still got Cody and Nakamura, whatever that's going to be. We've had a few women sort of showcased on Raw again, which is good. We was speaking with Andy Spores from Wrestling Royalty on Friday just gone about how the women's division has been massively changed around and it's getting a lot of focus and a lot of spotlight. DIY chants from the crowd as we come back to Monday Night Raw. Ciampa's in and Kaiser is in. Not Ciampa, sorry. Gargano. Ciampa's just been taken off the ropes. Double team from Imperium. Drop kicks from both Vinci and Kaiser. 1, 2, kick out at 2 from Gargano. Vinci's got shoulder grabs. Gargano's fighting out of it. Ciampa's grabbing the leg of Kaiser. Gargano the roll up. 1, 2, 3. Second fall, so it is sudden death. 1-all. Gargano finally gets a tag to Ciampa. In comes Ciampa. Right hand. Right hands and chops to Vinci and Kaiser. Ciampa's off the ropes. Flying clotheslines to both of Imperium, taking him down. Ciampa, beautiful double team. Gargano tagged in. Gargano and Ciampa with a double team. Beautiful double team. 1, 2. Kick out. 2. Beautiful tag team move there. Ciampa picking Vinci up. And then Gargano with an almost powerbomb style move. Gargano and Vinci in the ring. Gargano with a kick to the knee. Tilt-a-well back from Vinci. Beautiful. 1, 2. Kick out. Rock finally getting behind DIY. They should do. They should just give them everything under the sun because they're such a good tag team, ready for that inevitable breakup. Why couldn't they do this with DIY last week? No idea. Gargano meets Kaiser as he was coming off the second turnbuckle. Death Valley Driver from Kaiser. One salt from Vinci, beautiful. 1, 2. Ciampa saves the match. Made a lot of segments with Aldis and Pierce, them trying to sign Punk to their brand. Signing Punk should be a big deal. It should be. I want it to be. And I'm not bothered if he goes on to SmackDown. I think with SmackDown going Orton, I reckon Punk is going to be Raw all day long. Kaiser and Ciampa trading right hands. But Gargano with a kick. Oh, chop from Vinci. Enziguri from Gargano. Kaiser with a clothesline. Ciampa with a boot. Vinci with a boot. Went for a powerbomb. Gargano turns it into a DDT. Takeover level match. Yes, 100%, dude. This has been Again, great match. We're getting this is awesome chance, 100%. This is awesome. In comes Kaiser, in comes Ciampa. Ciampa with a big boot to Kaiser, chucks him up onto the top turnbuckle. What's Ciampa looking for here? Is there head crash? Crash down. Ciampa was going to look for the pin, but Gargano's got the tag. Gargano getting the crowd behind him. Vinci intercepts again. Ciampa reverses it into the steel steps. 1, 2. Gargano had the tights. No. Kaiser had Gargano's tights. That's the one. DIY with some pairing kicks. Made in the middle. Ciampa going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. DIY get that win they so truly deserve. Great, absolutely great match. That was really entertaining. So I've got Tegan knocks Natalya backstage. We've got Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Chelsea Green saying that Tegan Knox isn't Natalya's meal ticket. Natalya saying someone needs to buy the muzzle. Brilliant. Fabian Aichner decided to go back to the Cruiserweight Classic with a moonsault. Yeah. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to commercial break. So, first time in over 10 years, we're going to Cmpunk on SmackDown. You know, Triple H is booking when he books NXT level wrestling on Monday nights. It's just something that Triple H seems to let them do. Being able to give the performers a few extra minutes can take a match from a good match to a great match on free TV. I think Triple H does that balance quite well a lot of the time. The matches that need to and freedom to breathe, I think he is able to get that bang on. If we don't get a Punk Heyman interaction on SmackDown, what are we doing? Yeah, I agree with that one. So we are on a commercial break. Speaking of the Punker, I did on Wrestle Crate unboxing, Pro Wrestling Tees one, and I obviously got this T-shirt. It's Dusty Rhodes Dreams Come True World Heavyweight Champion T-shirt, and for all your punkers, see if I can get this to focus quickly. Come on, focus. There we go. Cmpunk in Punk We Trust as a pin badge, which is absolutely awesome. If you want to see what else I got, you can check out the video. It is over on our page on unboxings. The other T-shirt is absolutely brilliant. Sam, who does the SmackDown shows, was beyond jealous. Andy Spores from Wrestling Royalty is beyond jealous. So if you want to see what it is, go check it out. Says upset the eventual feud with Roman. I don't know. I don't know if I want to see them two go up against each other. Mainly because I think CM Punk should be putting over new talent, not the existing main event stars. I would have CM Punk against people that you are looking at building. Priest is a great example. CM Punk and Priest, I think, would be a better match than CM Punk and Roman. Put Roman's in the plans, yeah, and it doesn't interest me. Nothing about that match is going to excite me, in all honesty. I would probably go Punk and Priest. Um, sounds more exciting. Let's see. Uh, CM Punk, Kevin Owens, CM Punk, Sami Zayn. Um, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes is even. CM Punk and Seth. They're all ones that I would prefer over Roman Reigns all day long. Punk versus this version of Roman Reigns is far more interesting than Punk and Priest. Not for me. I would prefer Punk and Priest all day in a match. So we've got New Day and the Creed brothers backstage. Looks like New Day is trying to sort of channel their Shawn Michaels look. That's they're cool outfits. We've got Alpha Academy. It's quite funny when Maxine Dupree is the tallest of Alpha Academy. Maxine Dupree just straight squatting Akira Tozawa. We've got our truth in the Judgment Day's locker room again. Our truth being thrown out of the clubhouse by JD McDonagh. Our truth is amazing. Our truth is a Hall of Famer for me. Damien Priest taken to McDonagh and Dirty Dom to handle business. We don't know how Punk is going to be around. Yeah, and I'm not bothered if he's here for a week or a month. I am past being a CM Punk fan, so I don't care really if he's going up against the top stars. I want him to be building stars. Promo tells me Judgment Day screen Priest out of the cash in. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. Can you get a vote? Not a problem, I said. It's already in the works for you. There you go. It's done. You can get your votes in now. I know what to expect to a Punk, but it's not a feud that's going to grip me. It's not a feud that I'm going to be bothered about covering if he goes up against Roman. He's, I mean, what is he, mid-40s now? I mean, he's 45. He's not the springish chicken, but he's also not massively past it, I don't think. But I just think that he should be more looking at building stars instead. For the Judgment Day. Yeah, I mean, I know WWE is going to WWE, but I think that it's going to be more suitable if you don't have Judgment Day get involved, and it's just Damien Priest cashes in. And if he loses in a triple threat match, it's fine because he doesn't have to take the pin. But I don't want the briefcase to be kept around for this long when WWE are really high on him and then let the ball slip by letting him lose or fail the cash in. My niece is in the chat as well. Hello, Chloe. My niece is watching all the way from Sunnyvale in California. was the one in the chat earlier on when she was at the chiropractor, but now she's a this is what she type in. So there may be the odd complete gobbledygook there, but it's okay. I know the message is for me. So I showed everyone a bit earlier on, Rich, about the baby bell that I've got, and I'm just eating some vintage cheddar from my cheese advent calendar. I'm loving life. Let's get back in. So I've got Katana and Kayden Carter and Katana Chance in the ring. We've got the women's tag champions on commentary. So we've got Natalya coming out. We've got Tegan Knox just come out as well. So we presume that Natalya and Tegan Knox are going to be winning this one. Tegan Knox's hair always looks super off, massively bright, massively colourful, matching the outfits. So starting with Tegan Knox in the ring, going up with China Chance. Natalya gets the tag in. Natalya holds quite a few records, doesn't she? Like most matches in most women's matches on Monday Night Raw, I think it is. Most, I don't know. There's quite a few. Natalya just deadlifting Kayden Carter. Oh no, it's Cat Chance. I always get the two mixed up. I don't know why. Natalya went for that sharpshooter. Chance blocked Carter. Comes in. Beautiful, beautiful tag team moves there from Chance and Carter. 1, 2. Beautiful double teamwork again. Oh, blind tag. Beautiful blind tag. Natalya face first off the canvas. Carter's got the ankle, trying to stop the tag. Natalya's power. Natalya with a kick to face. Tegan knocks big close lands. Going for a suplex. But beautiful, beautiful kick to the head of Tegan Knox there from Kayden Carter. We're getting Tegan Knox, few Tegan Knox chance. Katana got the blind sneak tag. So that's not legal person in the ring. Beautiful Tegan. Chance. Went for a pin. Natalya broke that pin up. Natalya trying to get the crowd behind Tegan Knox. And then immediately tagged her out. Go for a full Katana chance with the upper hand at the minute on Natalya. Tag from Carter. Double team. Natalya's been sat on the top turnbuckle. Natalya fighting back. Both women taken off the turnbuckle. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Carter. Chelsea Green on commentary, being asked if she's sweating, and she's going, "It's not cool, innit?" Carter went for a roll through on Natalya. Kick to the head of Natalya. Beautiful. In comes Chance. Beautiful, beautiful tag team work. 1, 2, 3. That's a bit of a shock. Katana Chance and Kayden Carter getting the win. Carter and Chance. Oh, Chelsea Green off the apron with a big kick from Chance. That has been a bit of a shock end to me. But I'm here for it. I'm here for a surprise every now and again. Did not care about the match. The match itself, probably not. But the connotations of Chance and Carter winning means that they might be getting some sort of push, which I am here for. I don't care about them getting a push because they're a legitimate tag team. They're not a thrown together team. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Can't find lineage. There we go. So if we look at the previous tag team championship, women's tag championship holders, Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. Then it got swapped up to Piper Niven, Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler. That wasn't really thrown together tag team. Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan thrown together, Becky Lynch and Lita thrown together. Damage Control, probably the last team that was a proper team to hold them, and that was 5th of November last year, so over a year ago. Alexa Bliss, Oscar, Damage Control before that, Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez, Naomi and Sasha Banks, Carmella Queen Zelina, Nikki ASH Rhea Ripley, Natalya and Tamina, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, Oscar and Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler again, Bayley and Sasha Banks, Boss and Hug Connection, Iconic, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, Kabuki Warriors. So out of all of it, the Boss and Hug Connection was a proper tag team, pretty much. There was two very good friends at the time. The Iconics, definitely a tag team. Kabuki Warriors, definitely a tag team. So you'd probably say out of the 22 individual, well, I think it's like 20 reigns because there's been a couple of vacations. You've probably had 5 tag teams that have not been thrown together for the sake of winning titles. Or either way, I don't mind. So we're just shy of 2 hours into Monday Night Raw's stream itself. If you haven't already, I know you're going to say you have. Like and share the video, subscribe to that channel, hit that notification bell. That way you'll get a little notification every time we're going live, which next time will be Wednesday night, probably with our own hands, covering AEW Dynamite and the Continental Classic. You'll have Sam back on Friday night covering the SmackDown with Cmpunk returning for the first time in 10 years. And if you haven't already, go check out, like I said earlier on, Wrestling Royalty with Andy Spores, doing some great work. So we have got Cody coming out now. Let's see how loud the "Whoa" chant is. Cody's going to be what a match Nakamura's going to be like on not on my time. Probably, yeah. I mean, Cody looks ready to go for a match. Cody does look ready to go. I like the top he's got on. That one of his newer ones that he's just had the sleeves cut off by the looks of it. I like the blue on the skull. Still not as loud as the UK, though, are you? We are way louder at the Woe. So just going a quick recap of last Monday. Sneak attack from Nakamura with that red mist. Chaos is a Okada reference. I mean, you could read between the lines and say it could be an Okada reference. But you could say that about any time someone says chaos. So Cody is saying that he was terrified of the mist from the Great Motor. Cody's fears as a kid have been justified. Cody's saying it's his own fault. Cody's saying he should have listened to the clues that Nakamura was dropping. Cody's saying he had a target on his back ever since declaring himself for the Royal Rumble. Cody's saying that Nakamura has Cody's attention. Nakamura has the crowd's attention. Cody's saying that Nakamura could come and explain himself. Nakamura could come down to the ring and fight right now. We're going to get a sneak attack from behind from Nakamura, do we think? Cody's saying he had a feeling. Now lights have gone down. We've got a spotlight on Cody. Nakamura says, last week I made your eyes burn. Tonight I'm going to open them. I'll show you what you are not seeing. The path we've taken is the very same story. Like Cody, Nakamura climbed that mountain. Both obviously have won the Royal Rumble. Like Cody, Nakamura could see the top. Both went on to WrestleMania and lost in their title match. Nakamura, like Cody, slipped and tumbled into a bottomless pit. They've both suffered the same humiliation. Fall from grace with pages left written. Story unfinished. The devil saying you'll never make it back there. But Nakamura has been awoken by Cody now. Nakamura's here to unburden Cody. This is unusual. Nakamura wants to take the story out of Cody's hands and walk in his shoes. Nakamura never got to finish his story. So now he's going to finish Cody's. I love this version of Nakamura so much. It's so cool. So we haven't got Nakamura in the ring. Cody's saying, you think the stories are the same? Cody's saying he doesn't respect or rate Nakamura. Cody wants Nakamura to prove that they're the same. I mean, that was okay. That wasn't bad. But yeah, it was a good promo package, I think. I don't think that it's the best either one I've ever done, but I do think it was good. We've got Osvaldo in. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. I presume that means hello from Mexico. So, hello from England. Hope you're having a good week, dude. You had a good weekend? I don't speak Spanish, so I'm not really able to respond in Spanish for you. But thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for joining. And you've given us a like on the Facebook video. Thank you very much, dude. So we're going to recap of Drew taking out Sami's knee. Adam Pearce can't be paid that much. He's only got a standard iPhone. He hasn't got a pro version. So we've got Jey Uso. Jey wants to get Drew after the attack on Sami. One show Sassy missed and the Miz isn't on it. I know. She did miss one a couple of weeks ago, but she wasn't very well. Oh, we've got Gunther. So looking at it, we're going to Judgment Day match. Let's get a poll going for you guys. Creed Brothers versus Judgment Day. Get your votes in right now. So Creed Brothers versus Judgment Day. There you go. It's already done for you, I said, don't worry. Love the reason Nakamura targeted Cody is because he never got to finish his story and wants Cody's story instead. That's like picking up a Harry Potter book and then finishing with Lord of the Rings. It's two completely different stories, two completely different paths and narratives. So it's it does it kind of makes sense, but it's not going to be the right story that everyone wants. Cage match. Let's have a look. Cody. So we've never actually had a Cody Rhodes and Nakamura match one-on-one. We've had Cody and Seth versus and Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and Nakamura defeating the Judgment Day, which was in August. So Cody Rhodes and Nakamura one-on-one sounds actually quite cool. Triple H heel is better than Triple H heel Nakamura is better than Vince heel Nakamura, yeah? Nakamura's reason is I'm not going to get to finish my story. I'm going to finish yours. It's a cool idea. It's a logical sense in a way, which is good. Miss Dynamite and SmackDown, so she's like, okay. She's not feeling poorly. She normally messages me if she's not feeling very well. I haven't had a message, so she might just be out with her partner doing something. I don't know. Might be a date night for her. No idea. But yeah, hopefully she's okay. I'll send her all of our best wishes. So what you've been up to, Norma? Have you been enjoying Monday Night Raw this week? Did you watch the Total Three Falls match? What did you think to that? Whoever pitched subtitle promos for Nakamura should get a raise. It wouldn't surprise me if it was Triple H. I think there probably will be another person that's probably picked that out, but it wouldn't surprise me if Triple H has seen that idea somewhere himself and gone, "I like that, let's do it." So I've got Judgment Day already in the ring. So we're going the Creed brothers, and then Ivy Nile coming out as well, flanked by Ivy Nile. Nakamura having Cody watch his loss to Roman is trolling. Great, yeah. It's been okay. A Nia Jax match is always a spoiler. You're about Nia like Sassy's about the Miz. Me too, no, me too, dude. I kind of tune out when that she's on. I like Shayna Baszler. I know Shayna Baszler can do some good work, but I just fall out of love with the Nia Jax story every time. So we've got Dawn in the ring, and again, I always get the two mixed up. But vertical suplex, Brutus, that's the one. Brutus tagging out. What's our truth doing out here? Julius tagged in and then takes over the vertical suplex. It's ridiculous strength to hold someone up for that long and having passed across to you. Priest, not Priest. The Priest. Dom tagging out. In comes McDonagh. Julius working. Jedi McDonagh. In comes Brutus. Beautiful. But Fireman's carry into the corner. Big back body drop. Glad they're wearing different ring gear. It'll be easier to tell them apart. It would be if I could remember the names to start with. I always struggle with them for a little bit anyway. On McDonagh now. What's our truth doing? Our truth trying to get Judgment Day, get the crowd behind them and rally them. Forearm from McDonagh, forearm back from the Creed brothers. Just taking down McDonagh. That Julius that's just going. Yep, Julius. Both Julius and Brutus going for knees. Picking McDonagh up. Both slamming down onto the knees. Beautiful. 1, 2, kick out. Creeds have been going to push these two lower level JD members can take a loss. I was going to say the need to take a loss, but they should be expected to take the loss. Tag, Dom's a legal man now. Lowbridge sends Brutus over the top. I don't know with a moonsault, beautiful springboard moonsault. Judgment Day sitting on the ring apron and flexing, getting a good boo from the crowd. What do you think is going to happen with our truth? Because this is going to be interesting for me. Who do we think should take the tag titles off of Judgment Day? I, I think it should be DIY. Outro is such a good character. Maybe you could join the ODA. I don't want him to. I want him to just be this comedy character that could show up absolutely anywhere. Like he's turned up with Judgment Day. I want him to turn up as part of the bloodline or with Roman at some point, and then turn up as Cody's manager or something. I reckon it's just so funny. Retweeted she's not happy with Priest. I mean, oh well. If you're not there, you can't stop anything happening. But supposedly there isn't a leader of Judgment Day. That's what they was originally saying. So you can't get annoyed if someone else is saying something. I don't think anyway. What's people got planned for the week ahead? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Christmas shopping, maybe? No idea what you're doing. Let me know. Dirty Dawn working down Julius, I think. Dirty Dawn with a beautiful vertical suplex. He's going for a second, going for the three amigos. Tribute to his dad, Eddie Guerrero. There's the Eddie shimmy. Brutus counters that third one into a beautiful vertical suplex. That was insane strength. Our truth is still on the outside, saying to Dom to tag out. Hot tags both sides. In comes McDonagh. In comes Julius. Julius, beautiful overhead suplex and a kip up. Another overhead suplex. And again to McDonagh. Another one to Dirty Dom. And again to McDonagh. That's 3 or 4 each. And another kip up. Ridiculous athleticism and strength. Julius trying to fight McDonagh and Dom at the same time. Dom thrown to the outside. That should make it a bit easier. McDonagh looking for the poison rana. Julius just stops that in its tracks. Julius, Dragon Rana, Poison Rana. Artros does a spinning elbow that's really cool. Yeah, he does. It's brilliant. Dom with a 619. Brutus. 1, 2. Kick out. Oh, Julius, sorry. R-Truth is an honorary member of the Judgment Day. I think R-Truth is an honorary member of every faction, or at least he should be. Dom tagging McDonagh in. Julius, beautiful double Northern Lights suplex. Brutus back up to the apron tag. Dom launched right onto the announce desk. McDonagh in the ring. Brutus is up to the top. Brutus bomb. 1, 2, 3. Great brothers get that win. So Sarah's question, why is New Day the only group allowed to do the free bed role as tag champs? Judgment Day has 4 dudes in the group, let Dom and JD defend the titles. I don't know. No idea at all, I'm afraid. I don't know why New Day would be the only ones with the free bed rule. They didn't even do it with a bloodline. Could that be because no idea. So we're going a recap of SmackDown last Friday. And the contract negotiations for Randy. So we had Jimmy Uso and Solo come out, attack Randy. We had LA Knight, come and make the save. Terry Gordy of the Free Beds was legitimately scary. He was. He was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. So we had Randy sign a SmackDown exclusive contract. Randy Orton saying Daddy's back. Got Seth backstage. Adam Pearce is saying that Cmpunk wants to be signed to Adam Pearce wants to sign Cmpunk to a Raw exclusive contract. Seth is wanting to defend his title against the best in the world. Oh, we've got Jey Uso. Jey Uso getting quite excited, saying Seth's looking at the new World Heavyweight Champion. Seth's going to stomp his face in the first chance he gets. I quite like this rivalry. It's based on pure respect. And it's very rare we see these matches these days. Nick Aldis on SmackDown tell Punk he wants his services. Yeah, I reckon that's what we're going to get. Let's get a poll going. Here we go. Get your polls answers in. We know he's signing with Raw, but play it up more before you sign him. Yeah, that's why I think he's going over to SmackDown on Friday. We literally just got a recap of SmackDown, and we've got another one. Although we are getting Logan Paul on SmackDown on Friday, which is exciting. First round championship match for the one contender. Logan versus Lashley would be great. That wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Lashley is a proper solid worker that could look after Logan in the ring, but just saw some proper strength to it. So the last match that CM Punk actually had on SmackDown was technically a dark match. And it was against all three members of the Shield in a handicapped match. And CM Punk won. The last match he had on SmackDown as a regular match was the Shield beating CM Punk and the New Age Outlaws back in 2014. Got Juice, Fat 7576. How are you doing? Who won yet? What match? We haven't got main event on yet, but we have got Jey Uso coming out to the ring. So that's the match that's going to be on from now until about 4 o'clock. So no one's won yet, dude. Last match CM Punk had on Raw was against Billy Gunn. Again, it was in January 2014, so it's pretty much 10 years, nearly. What was the last premium live event he was at? He was at the Royal Rumble, and that was his last actual appearance. So we are still on a commercial break. So we've got Jenny McDonagh, we've got Damien Priest, and Dirty Dom backstage. Dom says to Damien Priest that the Creed brothers are legit and you've got to watch out. Did Jey also get the jobber entrance? A little bit. Cody versus Nakamura next week. Yep, that's just been announced. And Cmpunk returns to Raw next week as well. So we're getting the Drip King himself, Seth freaking Rollins, coming out now. I do quite like that jacket he's got. I don't think I'd be able to pull it off, but it is awesome. Crowd singing along with the world chants. Yeah, looking at it, Jey Uso has gone back to the main event shirt rather than the Yeet shirt. I could write next time we're all in Hullywood. No problem. I don't know if I could find it first. Oh, I can find it. Crowd giving a big war chance. WWE played out the Yeet the video package. Yep. It's still on the UK, well, EU shop. And it looks like they've been stripped back on the WWE shop in the US as well. Yeah, when you search for it, there is only one T-shirt with a Yeet on now. Yeet got Cmpunk. We've got Devin in. How you doing? Our Truth Leader of Judgment Day. That's a great call. I'd love to see that. That would be awesome. That'd be really fun to see. How are you doing, Devin? You had a good weekend, Devin? You got headlock on JOSO. Big shoulder tackle from Seth. One JOSO versus Rollins. That's what we're sat watching now. So we haven't got a winner yet, but we will have shortly. Probably about another 15 minutes. Seth went for the stomp. Archer's former NWA champ, two-time NWA champ. Sounds wrong. It does, doesn't it? But wasn't he an Impact World Champion as well? He's been NWA World Tag Team Champion. Won the NWA World Team Champion Tag Championship as well. He's also a WWF Hardcore Champion. So you can watch it on the USA Network. You can watch it on the BT Sport Network in the UK. WWE just released Ken Shamrock shirts. Why Ken Shamrock? I mean, they're cool, but it's not something I would wear. But yeah, our truth has been NWA World Heavyweight Champion, NWA World Tag Team Champion, TNA World Tag Team Champion, WWF Hardcore Champion, United States Champion, 24/7 Champion, Tag Team Champion, and won the Mixed Match Challenge. But then it has also got the worst worked match of the year for a Impact match, which was the Reverse Battle Royal. But then he's got a couple of good albums as well. His Killing It album is brilliant. I really do like it. 2016. It's an independent CD. And you've got Pump It Up, which is a banger of a song. Rep My City, again, brilliant song. So if you have it, go check out Our Truth Lon Killings album on Spotify. So we're back. Seth's got the upper hand. Main event so Ed hanging off the edge of the ring apron. Seth coming back into the ring, but using a springboard swanson, beautiful, and then a springboard moonsault, beautiful back to back springboard. There's Seth just looking like superstar at the minute. Big shot, Jay. I think Shamrock's going to Hall of Fame induction. Shouldn't be going above Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt should be headline 100%. But yeah, have him inducted. I don't think that'd be a bad thing. Jey Uso just looks just not good enough to be in the ring with Rollins. We was getting Cmpunk chance there. I don't know why. People just not enjoying this match, maybe. So Seth was looking for a sad suplex. Jay blocking that. Seth with some clubbing blows to the back. Jey Uso singles matches just don't click. Yeah, beautiful neck breaker from Jey Uso there. 1, 2, kick out. Yeah, I think the brother chemistry works better, but I still think Jay is better in the ring on his own than Jimmy is. Big right hand from Jay. Shamrock signed a Legends deal. Apparently, that's probably why he's got t-shirts out and some money back. Jey Uso forearm in the face on that pin there. Disrespectful. Jey Uso stalking Seth, but tossed up to the outside. Catches Seth with a big kick. Jey was going all the way up to the top, but insecurity from Seth. Trips is like, Vincent, yeah, let's get everyone back together. I mean, he did it with Sammartino, he did it with the Ultimate Warrior, even while Vince was there. So it just shows how much respect Seth has got for these characters. Seth was looking for the pedigree. Jay counters. Seth has got Jay up on the powerbomb position. Buckle bomb countered. Right hand DDT on the outside. Jay's got to try and get Seth back in the ring. Great combination back and forth there. So we are on a commercial break again. So yeah, we're on commercial break. So I can't remember what the question I was going to ask. I can't remember it. Who else do we think should be going in the Hall of Fame as well then? Because I've got one name that I think should have been in there a long time ago. Um, and I mean, people expect Bray to be going in. I think he should be 100% as a headline this year. Stream's frozen right before the main last few minutes of the match. There we go, we're back. So I've got one, well, I'll say one name. It's going to be some tear shit when Bray goes. 100%, dude. Everyone, I think, should expect China to go in at some point. Now Vince is out of there, I reckon China possibly could go in. But the one for me that's a shock that they're not in there already, that should have been in there a long time ago, considering how big there was to WrestleMania, is Cyndi Lauper. Cyndi Lauper should have been in the Hall of Fame a decade ago, near enough. Cyndi Lauper with a rock and wrestling connection was a game changer for WWE, and it's not been respected, I don't think. China's drug use and Triple X movie career will keep her out, maybe. But you've got other people that have been heavily involved in drugs that are in there. Seth off the ropes, suicide dive, takes Jey Uso headfirst into the barricade. Seth, clothesline out to the outside from Jey. Jey off the ropes, and again, Jey Uso with his own dive. Beautiful. Back to that combination there. Jey gets in the ring, Seth in as well, both off the ropes. Double crossbody, taking each other out. Seth went for a right hand, blocked by Jey. Jey counter him with his own. We go in the yeet chant with each punch. That one had a bit of spice on that. Kick to the midsection from Seth. Kick, clothesline. Again, we're going Cmpunk chants. Seth coming in, clothesline, while Jay's in the corner. Went for another, Jay got out of the way. Sub kick. Jey Uso, another right hand. Went for a kick, got the roundhouse. Seth sat in the corner. Paying homage to Umaga there. Seth with a sling blade. Beautiful. Seth going up to the top. What's he going to go for here? Beautiful frog splash connects. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Cindy needs to be in the Hall of Fame. Her low albino shenanigans. Got kicked by Piper. She was a great part of that time. 100%. She made wrestling mainstream for me. Looking back at it, I don't think WrestleMania will have done as good if she wasn't involved. I mean, I know you had other people. You had people like Muhammad Ali, Liberace, that helped. But I think the pop culture phenomenon of Cyndi Lauper was what made WrestleMania that big. So Cyndi Lauper should have been in a decade ago. Seth with the kick to the midsection, looking for the pedigree. Also reverses back body drop, grabs legs, stacks in 1, 2. Kick out. Seth with a beautiful super kick. Jay with one of his own. Roundhouse. Jay also with a super kick. Jay also feeling it. He's going up to the top. Flying up to them top rope. Also splash. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. We're going, this is awesome chance, which this match ain't bad. Punk returning to the city and arena where he left WWE in 2014. They have to talk about, I don't know if they will. They might just sort of gloss over it. Seth jumping up, vertical leap into the superplex, and then Falcon Arrow. Beautiful combination as always from Seth. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Seth looking for a pedigree. Gets the pedigree, bang in the center of the ring. Is that going to do it? 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Jay just fighting back. Seth is looking shocked. Seth stalking Jay, signaling for that stomp. Jay's in position. Jay got out of the way. Spear from Jay. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Jay also looks like he's trying to get ready. What's he going to look for? Is it the spear again? Went to the spear. Seth caught him with a kick. Seth picks Jay up. Buckle bomb off the ropes. Jay counters with a spear. Jay up to the top. Went for a splash, got that splash. Cover at 1, 2. Kick out. Again, super close pinfall attempt. We're going Hurley S chance. We're going Uso chance over the Seth chance. Jay with a super kick. Went for a spear. Seth caught him in the pedigree. Seth stomp. 1, 2, 3. Seth retains in a good match. Seth looks like he knows he's been in a match. That was a good main event match. I'm proud of that one. I enjoyed that. Match of the night easily, says Nomar. I think so. I think that was a good one. Seth showing the respect to JJ, showing the respect back. Oh, was that out of nowhere? McIntyre out of nowhere. Claymore to Jey Uso. Seth diving to the outside. But ends up eating an overhead suplex. Joe's cleaning off that announce desk. Joe puts Uso through that announce desk. This Raw was so much better than last week. Yeah, 100%. I agree. DIY versus Imperium still match tonight. You've got the toss up. You've got the main event. You've got DIY versus Imperium, or you've got Drew and Sami. All three was great for me, anyway. I think I would probably go the 2 out of 3 falls match. I think was the best match of the night overall. So on to tell Triple H you can have Raws like this every week. You can. The only problem with it is you're going to have a bad one every so often. It's very rare a football team goes a full season unbeaten. So you're going to have a good every so often, I think. And I think it's to be expected. But for Monday Night Raws, main event, great match. Opening match, fantastic. But DIY versus Imperium, match of the night for me. The promo of the night, I think you've got to give it to Natalya. That was great. It was telling a story and using subtitles and the character to get that story told. And performer of the night, I'd probably have to go Drew. He's been in like 2 or 3 different segments, and all 3, the match, including the match itself, was all well built towards that story and the attack at the end. So yeah, I would probably give that a 7, 7.5 out of 10. What about you guys in the comments? Out of 10, what would you say? So that you can put your match of the night in, performer of the night if you want. But your overall rating of the show, what do you think it was? So if we're not getting them print, I am going to sort of crack on because it's gone 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go grab some sleep, I reckon. But as always, if you haven't already, like and share, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when we're going live. Norma's going all the way up to 8. I mean, it's an opinion, dude. It's a good one. It was a very good show overall. No bad matches, not even Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. I won't mind you about that one. But the show itself, it was hitting more than it was missing. It was good overall. From start to finish, it was like the other bit, which was the Nia Jax match, which again, I don't think was great. The start of the Seth and Jey Uso one started very sluggish as well, but that did pick up after a few minutes, and it did end up being a good match. But that'll pretty much be it. Shayna served the match as much as I like her as much as I dislike Nia. I mean, I can agree, but the match itself wasn't great, but it got to the point of where it needed to. So, yeah, it was passable, I think. But I am going to love you and leave you guys. Like I said, I'll probably be back Monday Night Raw next week. That'll be on Wednesday for Dynamite, and we'll be back on Friday for SmackDown. And like I said, check out Wrestling Royalty. Me and Sam stick our word in there every so often on a Friday night. Just to help Andy Spars out. He's a good dude. He's got some great wrestling insights. So go check him out. You might be surprised at how much you sit and watch, and it feels completely different to what we do here. We're talking about live streaming, what's going on screen. This one is more of an opinion-based show. Throws us questions, and then we give our own opinions. You can stick your own opinions in as well. So, Andy Spars, Wrestling Royalty, check them out. And we do also want to let you know about a few other sort of projects that we all have. So you've got WrestleSphere, which is Sam and Dom's little baby. WrestleSphere, part of Soundsphere magazine. Then you've got Tom Talks Rubbish, so check out them. Tom Talks Rubbish has done interviews with everyone on the Give Me a Hullywood podcast, and also Sam's partner. So if you want to know what it's like being a partner of a wrestling fan, you can go check that video out as well. But if you have any questions or anything like that, send me a tweet, send me a message, just there, and you can find me on the all socials. It's quite easy to find me. It's not really hard. My name is literally right there, so you can find me if you need me. Who shall we have to play us out? So we'll do. So again, thank you very much for joining. And again, if you haven't already, like and share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Show us all the love on social media. It does help us out, especially because we are still a growing channel. But I do appreciate every single one of you that's joined me today. And have a good week. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day. Arr, arr,